What's good, YouTube? You're back on S Motorsports. Today we're going to be installing some red seat belts. So like I said, today we're going to be installing some red seat belts. I picked up the red seatbelt option from GM. I ordered these part numbers from Tasca.com. I'll put the link in the description, but they were one of the few places that I found with a good price and that wasn't going to kill you on shipping. A lot of places with these seat belts, particularly the front ones, they can't ship because they're hazardous material, because they have an exploder in the seatbelt assembly itself. So a couple places wouldn't even ship to me. They canceled my order. Or this Tasca.com, it was not a problem. I did have to wait a little while for them, but good price, and they shipped them no problem. Shipping was only like 20 bucks. So it worked out good. So I'll show you what I got. These are the part numbers. These are the two back part numbers for the seatbelt. I got all four. And then here are the two front ones. As you can see, they're kind of got some safety stuff on there. So these are the ones that are the problem to ship. You can get the back, no problem. But the front ones are the more difficult ones to get. So I did already take the seats out just to make things a little bit easier, which is pretty easy to take the seats out. But now I'm gonna start popping some panels off, and so we can get access to the seat belts and start swapping them out. So I think it's gonna look pretty good, so let's get to it. So like I said, I got the seats removed. As you can see, I took out the bottom one as well as the back one. I did end up breaking one clip. Well, that one kind of broke too. So I'll probably have to try and get some new one of those so the seat stays put good. But those did pop out pretty hard. But really, we just got to take off this panel right here, and then this big panel comes off with a couple screws up here as well as behind this airbag. So little tab. So we'll get those popped out, and then once we get this whole thing removed, we should have access to all the points for the seat belt and obviously the front one right here. So really, we just got to get this one panel off, and then we get access to the whole side. So let's start on that. So now I got the panel. You can see here is the lower front airbag guy, which this is the one that has the airbag exploder. So I did disconnect the battery as well for this reason. And you have to remember, I was kind of forgot, you have to disconnect the speaker before you get that out, and then work the seatbelt. You're gonna have to kind of take some off as you go to work it through, otherwise that panel is gonna get hung up. But as you can see, here's the, you know, inside panel. You know, I'm trying to think if I should be doing any sound deadening or not right now. I mean, the car is pretty quiet the way it is, so I think I'm probably just gonna leave it. But now we have good access to the rear seat belts as well as the front seat belt. Should be pretty easy swap. So let's get these out, and then let's take a look at the red ones that are replacing these. Alright guys, sorry for the heater noise, but it's cold outside in Wisconsin, so gotta have the heater going. But here is a side-by-side comparison of the red seat belts versus the black seat belts, the stock seat belts that I had. You can get these as an option now when you're ordering a new Camaro, but mine did not come with it, so I wanted to swap to the red ones. So basically, here is the two-part numbers you need for the driver's side. This is the front one, and then this is the rear one. This is what I ordered from Tasca, parts.com, to get the two red ones. So they come with all the hardware and everything in there. They come with the little, you know, whatever trim piece as well. So everything's with there. They have Loctite, you know, on the bolts already. So we just got to torque them to spec, which I do have a manual, so I looked that up. I'm going to be torquing the big bolts to 33 foot-pounds, and then there's little bolts that go in right here, and that is 80 inch-pounds that I'm going to be torquing to. And I found that in a Camaro manual that I did purchase, so that's what I'm going to be doing. All right, let's get these installed. it for today. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Help push me over that 1,000 subscriber mark as we're getting pretty close. Give this video a big thumbs up and let me know in the comments if you're going to be doing this seatbelt installation yourself. So just for another plug, if I'll flash up on the screen, if you want an S Motorsports t-shirt, I still have some left. Just hit me up on Instagram, send me a message if you want one. They're $26 shipped to the lower 48 states. So if you want one, just hit me up on Instagram. I'll get one shipped out to you. So till next time, guys, thanks for joining in. Peace.